In the same time that we've been speaking last moment regarding the social web, how actually it's working, there are some specific points that we want to contribute and share with you the advance of the future of the social web, which is currently the big part of the online web. Actually, there is no way out of knowing that your friend is sick, your friend is dead, without an announcement. If now I miss the announcement, which is coming millions and millions per day, I may not be able to know that my friend is sick or my friend is dead. For this purpose, that is really a need of the extension of the actually available Web 2.0. We are actually thinking to enhance the web actually running, which is the Web 2.0, to the next generation of the web, which is the semantic web, with the smart data web, which is actually the Web 3.0. How we are extending the actually web running to make it much more realistic in the virtual reality. The virtual reality we know today is the decision maker for the human being. The automation which we have now doesn't really afford or provide the enough information to the end user, with the online user. For these needs which we are really seeing happening in every day, we say it's really realistic that the concept, the research and development teams which are working on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, they can do a lot, they can make more, they can bring a lot of performance in a way. They can enhance the functionality of the actual web by enabling something which is already known, called the affiliation. Affiliation is already existing in the web from a long back. A website can affiliate with another website for advertisement, for many things. So what we are thinking, when I am making an invitation for my son to be part of my group, of my friend and my family groups, I can directly put him as a very high priority, because I have a list of sons and daughters which they have, everyone has his own age. So in case I become sick, I'm no longer able to access on my account and make an announcement that I'm sick. Because when you look in a way of a return of investment, we see that if now I am able to know that my friend is sick and I know which kind of sickness is available there, I may advise him and I may propose him. I may do a lot of things that can help him to recover as soon as possible. So for those purposes, we see that it's really valuable for us to start thinking how we will make the web to be not only virtual reality, but to be the reality of the virtual world. The second part, which is very important, is on the death cases. Somebody is dead, and if he doesn't access on his account, like Yahoo and Hotmail are doing it, in 3 months they are deactivating your account. So what the need of allowing user creating an account and then disable it after a specific moment, we think now affiliation is very high important. How? Whenever my son is in my family tree, which is already available, my son will be allowed directly, in a way that I'm sick, to make an announcement from himself, as well as in my account, by being able to access by using his account and have double account for your father, if your father give affiliation to you. So now, if suppose one day I am dead, my son will make the announcement, and this announcement will be the death announcement, and then will be allowed again to access on my account, on my profile, and change my profile which was active to death. So not only that, all the people around which they are having me as a friend, they will have a subgroup called the death or the graveyard. So they will see a person who really move from active to a graveyard, or move from active to death. So this kind of manipulation of object is really a reality that is not only automation but also intelligence, which is currently the big missing part of the actual web. Something called the intelligence, which is not existing actually. It's only automation that we currently think that it's intelligence, because intelligence is based on analysis and decisions. So when we complete this part, which is the missing part of the social web, we will make the web much more real and reality. So my son will access on my profile, change my profile to be a death profile, and then move other people to know what will happen if I'm sick. People may pray for me. People may make some kind of prayer and advising to me. If now I'm dead, they can organize a funeral on the web. They can even organize prayers as well. They can make a lot of stuff together in order to make the memory of their friend. They can organize themselves. So the web become a reality, not only the virtual that people are wasting their time without receiving for the thing. And the concept and the direction of the Web 3.0, which we are now working on it, we are going to propose other models which we basically think about the semantic web, which is the smart web, and the data, which is really now start moving forward from the static data to dynamic data, but not only dynamic data, but also to be smart data, that it can enhance and trigger different actions and object. Currently, actually, you cannot know that you cannot shop in the mall because of what? Because of yourself. You have to know if you have money. In the future, you don't need to know that you have money in your bank account or not. When you reach on the mall and you reach directly on the supermarket, by entering on the supermarket directly, there will be a checking process to know that you have money or not. This doesn't really need an action for the human being. Human being will be free and he will be able to think about innovations.